Hey guys, long time no talk. Uh, I guess I don't really have any excuses for not making videos aside from I've been out enjoying the car all summer long, up until this week, I may add. So I think it was Sunday or Monday. Today's Thursday, so I think it was Monday. I took off to run over to our shop at work to meet up with somebody to sell parts off another project truck that I bought. And on the way there, something with the car just didn't feel right. So I pulled over. I thought maybe something with the suspension was broke. So I go to take off, and I noticed it was shifting a little funny. I think, oh, it does that sometimes anyway. But I got to the shop at work all fine and dandy and everything, and I leave work. I shouldn't say work. I wasn't working. I leave the shop, and I ran into construction on the way home. Well, as I'm coming through that construction traffic, I hear the pump in the transmission just start screaming. So I'm like, uh-oh, did I run the thing out of fluid? So the traffic, they had one-way traffic, they had to stop, and it was taking too long, so a bunch of us turned around went the other way. So I got back into town, I pulled over, I dumped a quart of ATF in it. I mean, I checked it and it was full, but I dumped another quart of ATF in it, and car took off. I said, well, geez, that's weird. I don't understand why you'd be reading full if it's not. So, picking my nose on camera, that's attractive. I get probably 2 miles down the road, same thing, pump starts screaming. So I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I pull over, shut the car off, put another quart in, car takes off fine again. Well, I don't know what's going on with it exactly, but if you stop and shut the car off and then let it sit for like just a minute and then fire it back up and go, you'll go all right for a little bit, and then the pump starts screaming, and then it's like you have all neutrals, like 4L60. So I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the tranny's friggin' shot. It could be the filter could be plugged up. I don't know. I don't know. So basically, I think the car's done for the season. Not a big deal. Let me show you part of what's going to be the next project. So, this is the next project. It's going into something. I've always wanted to mess with a 6-cylinder Cummins, 5.9, and I finally got my hands on one from a buddy of mine. What I was saying, I went over to our shop at work and sold some parts off a project truck. I had actually bought a 1965 International 1700 Lodestar that I was going to put this motor in, but I've actually been thinking, after watching numerous videos about these things, you always see them in the first gen Dodges because it's got the VE pump, as you can see. Well, I kind of want to put it in, find a 3/4 ton gas job Dodge 4-wheel drive and drop this in it. And I found one, so I might just do that. But it's got around 200,000 miles on it. The pump's been, my buddy I got it from recommended rebuilding the pump, but the only reason he said that is because, the AFC's been unbolted, and the fuel screw the cap's been taken off of it, and so I don't know if this pump is any good. Looks like the whole top of the pump is loose, actually. You can see the bolts loose right there, or right down there. Yeah. But the next project is going to be this motor going into some kind of truck. Should be fun. I thought the fuel screw had messed with on this thing, but it still has the original collar on there, so I don't think it's been touched. It was loose. I think somebody was starting to take this pump apart. I might still send it out to have it built. We'll see. Because you go on the Hungry Diesel's website, and I got some pretty good options on there. I mean, I don't need any kind of crazy power, but figure maybe I'll max this pump out, put a bigger turbo on it, some bigger injectors. But, yeah. It's in pretty good shape. You can tell this motor come from somewhere other than where I live, because we live in a rust belt and there's barely any rust on this motor. A lot of grime and stuff, but that's typical with something with 200,000 on it. My buddy brought this up from Kansas with him when he come back for school. He was going to put it in a first gen style Dodge pickup extended cab, but he said to back to school and he sold it to me instead. Thank you, Lance. So that's that. But look forward to seeing this in future episodes. Cummins 6-cylinder, 12 valve. But yeah, the car. Isn't she beautiful? We got going by here. Old K30. Still got to clean up the wiring under here, but guys, I've enjoyed the hell out of this car this summer. I put over 2,000 miles on it so far. Actually closer to 3,000. And then Tranny took the dump, so I don't know. I might try and throw a filter at it and some new fluid and we'll go from there. Like I said, I do apologize. Let me get the sun out of the way here. I do apologize for not having any content out this summer. It's just been kind of busy, you know, and been out cruising with the car, and I still haven't bought a GoPro yet. I'm still recording with my phone, and I can't exactly find a good mount for the phone, so I gotta get a GoPro and good GoPro mounts and stuff, and then maybe I'll get you some video like driving stuff. But so yeah, that's what's going on right now. A little update video, nothing too exciting. What is exciting is that 6-cylinder Cummins, because I've wanted to mess with one of those for years now, and I finally got my hands on one, so time to have some fun. But you guys will see an update soon. Anyway, again, I apologize for not having content out this summer, but I'm sure you guys understand. I lost one subscriber, and to that person, I guess I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Anyway, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Like I said, I might be getting rid of the International and getting, I found a 91 Dodge 3/4 ton 4x4. I might drop that motor in. So I might do some kind of, there are a bunch of how-to videos on how to swap a gas job to a diesel, which I've watched a couple videos on. It doesn't seem that bad. It's just, I guess Dodges have a lot of wiring gremlins, so we'll see. We'll see, but I'll post another update soon. You guys stay safe, and yeah.